is what kind of heart?
A pig heart.
And it came from the butcher, LeMay & Sons butcher in Goffstown, New Hampshire. And what we're going to do today is to show you what the parts of the heart are. And the heart is really important because what does it do?
It pumps blood throughout the body.
That's right, and even the dog knows that.
Moving on forward. 6 stones won't break a bones. We're in the car on a highway. It's a magical feeling that no one's got a home. You're a Callisteon.
This is a pig heart. It has 4 chambers. This is the left ventricle, the right ventricle, and behind here is the left aorta,
Atrium.
and the right atrium
Here.
here.
Good. And what's that big opening right there?
Aorta.
And it delivers blood to the rest of the body.
Run again, drive is strong.
So my mom cut the heart open, but now you can see that the left ventricle is bigger than the right ventricle.
Mm-hmm.
And
the reason that the left ventricle is much thicker is because why? It has to pump blood where?
through your body.
Right, and so that's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of pressure. You can also see if you go up close, can you pull on that little flap thing right
Here?
there? Yep, that's part of the bicuspid valve, which is also really important. Sometimes it's referred to as the mitral valve, and it has all of these little tendons, these little cords of tissue that hold it together, and that helps to prevent the backflow of blood as it goes from the atrium to the ventricles. And there's a similar one on this side. Can you find that one, Paige? Can you point to it? I think it's right here. Yep. Maybe on the side. Yeah, that flap right there. Okay, yep, there you go. Perfect. That's that's called the tricuspid valve because it's on the right side, separating the right atrium from the right ventricle. The bicuspid valve or mitral valve is the valve that separates the left atrium from the left ventricle. There are also a couple of other blood vessels up here that we wanted to point out. That big one is called what? The biggest one is the
Aorta.
Very good. And the one right underneath that is the pulmonary artery. And notice that they're arteries, so they have a very thick wall. They have to undergo a lot of pressure, blood pressure. The pulmonary artery, can you point to that one again? Is going to deliver deoxygenated blood to the lungs. And at the lungs, that carbon dioxide is going to get dropped off and oxygen is going to be picked up. Over here, you can also see this is the left atrium, and there's a blood vessel called the pulmonary veins. It's very, very flimsy. That is going to bring oxygenated blood or deliver oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium, and then of course it will be pumped into the left ventricle, where it will be pumped out through the biggest valve, the biggest blood vessel, which is
The aorta.
the aorta, and pumped the rest of the blood. The rest of the body. The last blood vessel we wanted to point out is this one. Can you put the probe in there? Good. That is the superior, and there's also an inferior vena cava. Those blood vessels are going to deliver blood from the body. Deoxygenated blood from the body will enter the right atrium, and then will be pumped to the right ventricle to be delivered to the through the pulmonary artery. Right here, there's the pulmonary artery. Can you point to that one again? Yeah, there you go. And that is going to deliver blood to the lungs to get oxygenated again. So that is the blood flow, and that is those are the parts of the heart.
Thank you for watching.